Siniki na shitakumnokuye. Ya hamonokodu yinikistukumulubuya. Monokuya inikistukunduhuya tistitrumonowa pakarajitakamonoe. Inikistukustukumonoyete. Sikimonoya haya hamonoyela. Ishikimonoeta halamanayeteki. Imonokuistiki. Kemana ya hamonu husi ahalani titi sutukumunua ya ala hamonu kukukuishi tikimonueda yene kutoto tikimono ya la kamonoko ya tutishtiki tuhuhuela ikamonoko ya tishtikine yemonoko diala. Greetings, goddesses and gods of the universe and all it is, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Welcome to real spirituality, right? Real shamanic. But what is real? We don't know what real even is. Listen, this is, I want to thank everyone for contacting me, reaching out. Thank you for the donations. We're going to put funds aside and get things rolling here. We're going to do, just try to the betterment of humanity, right? This is what it's all about. The betterment of the humanity and the expansion of consciousness, right? The mind. See, where we're at right now is some dark times. And in these dark times, it is important to have this a vision with you, or rather a vision, and if you can actually see and hear, vision. What do you see? And the shamanic path is not about some guru standing at the end of the tunnel congratulating you to give you a certificate. This is not the path of the sacred literature that has already been handed down through ages and ages. This is not it. That's what corporate shamanism is. There is a such thing called corporate shamanism, and that's exactly what it does. It tells you what to do, how to be. It sells you an ideology of what shamanism is. And it divides you because you can't do that. Because when you do delve into this, it is psychotic in nature, rather psychedelic. Because the mind is psychedelic itself. The soul is psychedelic itself. That's what it is. Psychedelics just enhance vividness. But we don't need that. We can do that without, by simply starving ourselves. What this path is really about is prehistoric. Prehistoric. Before anything was written. And we made shit up as we went along. How do I know this? Because it's intuitive knowing. Intuit knowing is something that the corporate law has stolen from us, our intuit knowledge. They want you to believe that you have to live in the Amazonian jungle to be considered a shaman, as that they call it. We don't call it that. We flip the script. That's what we do. We change reality. We bring new way, new vision. We change it. How do you change it? Is when you live here, all time ceases to exist. When you live right here, you dissolve boundaries. When you live out of here, when you come through here, you dissolve boundaries. The boundaries that corporate law, that corporate shamanism has put there. It's just like corporate witchcraft. corporate Reiki, you name it. There is a corporate on the other side. But what is this word corporate? Anyway, what do we know about corporate? Is an entity, a body. Ikimunuku ya adishti enamono umula. Umunuku kila kimunuku soto. It's a body, corporation. The body, the human body, is a corporation. And we are, according to maritime admiralty law, we are product of maritime admiralty law. We are product. We are money. This is what the body is, a corporation. The body is a business. Because this is my business, what I'm doing here. And who you sleep with is none of my fucking business. So we're always doing business. The corporation. Ya anahu. Ye kamunukusati yala. We are operating, doing business. We are a foreign entity under international law. Maritime admiralty product. This is what the human body is, a corporation. And when it dies, it becomes a corpse. We need to study words / symbols, as I call them, symbols. We need to keep studying symbols and terms and how we use them, because I believe that this divine providence is bombarding the planet as we speak. And when it does, we're going to have to learn. I cannot stress this enough. Learn. Words are not words, they're symbols. Learn these symbols and the terms, because these terms that we use don't have the same meaning in relation to law and government. Again, this is a prehistoric path. Prehistoric path is this is what the path is on. All of this other nonsense that, some guru handed down or some sacred literature written somewhere, we don't even get there yet. These are tools as such. These are tools for you to use. But it's not the way, because you're living off of that ideology. We are creating our own. But together, we're not, bowing down to this ideology specifically for whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish. Because you're living in the empowerment of their eyes, not your own. You need to be empowered. How do you be empowered? Is live through the heart. Rename, listen to this. Rename everything in a society around you. Rename it to something that you represent. Rename it to mean something that you represent. That's bottom line. And we keep it simple. I can't stress this enough, is keeping it simple. Don't complicate anything. Because this is what corporate shamanism rather does, is they keep it complicated. The more complicated it keeps it, the more you don't even want to look into it. You don't even want nothing to do with it. Those who seek know what really is going on. But we want to keep it simple. And how do we keep it simple? We make it respond to our perception. And I don't mean the third dimensional corporate perception. I speak from the soul perception. This is why I called it to shamanic perceptions, which is really the hawk vision. The vision of the hawk. You make it respond to your perception. You make this respond to your perception. according to how you think. Your inner dialogue, not corporate dialogue, individual dialogue. Listen to what I am fucking saying. Listen to the words that come out of your mouth before you even speak. Listen. Listen to that. Because who's really listening? I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me all the time, for hitting me up these types of things. As my house is still under major construction for the past 2 years, everything is just... I'm lucky I even got into here. Believe me, when I'm telling you this, I tell you this truth. I don't lie. There's no lie going on here. Blessings, blessings. Beautiful, beautiful creatures of all that is, thank you. Stay magical, be real, be fucking colorful, and just ride with it. Ride with the soul, not corporate soul. Corporate is stolen your soul, our soul, the soul of the people. And who is big business? We already know. We already know. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Be unique, be magical, and all that other bullshit. I'll talk to you soon.